been a long time. It's been a very long time since I have streamed here on YouTube as I am right now. In fact, I can already tell you the last time it was. It was the Christmas countdown of 2021. So it has been almost a year now, about 11 months. So much so that I don't even know if these settings are correct. So I'm going to go ahead and check out my own stream on my phone. Yeah, I'm recording this in the stream. But if anybody does happen to log in tonight, I appreciate you doing so, as we are taking a first look at Christmas Central 2022. Let me see what we have here. Again, just kind of setting the stage here. Just a moment, we'll get some music going, change these lights up a little bit. But yeah, lighting is always the first thing I do in any Christmas Central. Of course, anyone who saw the 2019 Christmas Central live streams will remember that as the first step, going around the room and all that. So I already took care of most of that, and we'll take a look at that in a little bit more detail at another time. But for tonight, we got the main shelving here, which we're going to take a look at. And I'm going to, again, see what's going on here. This is not my usual production here. Some of you may know me as Chaos Blur on Twitch. I'm a little bit more polished there. Here, not so much. But we're streaming right now, hopefully. Hopefully somebody's watching this nonsense. Looks like we got one viewer, and I know it's not me because I am currently still trying to figure out how to get to my channel on my phone. So that's kind of a useless app, isn't it? But I'll tell you what isn't a useless app is the app that allows me to change these Christmas lights, which I'm going to do in just a moment. But I'd like to welcome whoever is here. If you are indeed here, you're not one of the many bots that they populate this thing with to make it look like I actually have viewers, which I appreciate all the same. Still counts. Funny enough, I actually get probably more views on here than Twitch, but I only stream on YouTube a handful of times a year. In fact, I didn't do it at all this year until tonight. And I've been looking forward to this one. Of course, I always look forward to the Christmas videos, but I was like, I have not done a live stream at Christmas Central setup in, I don't know, 3 years. And I thought, why not? This Christmas has a little bit more sizzle behind it, being the 10-year anniversary of Christmas 2012, which of course had this same or similar type of red lighting. This is maybe a little more extreme. But you know me, I only do extreme. And I do everything except find my own live stream to see if it's working. But if you are out there, whoever you are in this scenario, I welcome you to what should be a fun night of Christmas, I don't know, memories, still making memories, the meeting of Christmas past, currently present. Ah, here we go, Christmas Central 2022 live stream. Let's see what it looks at my phone. Alright, here we go. We're seeing about the same thing that I can see here. But on my phone, I can actually respond to people a lot quicker than trying to go to the laptop, because I'm mostly not really going to look at this on the computer. I'm just going to look at it on my phone as I work around things here. But let's see, I've rambled long enough while not actually being on the stream, so I suppose I should get on my own stream. And again, just welcome everybody to the Christmas Central setup here for 2022, the beginning of it, the very early stages, your skeleton, if you will. Actually, let's go ahead and take this off, because this is actually the Christmas 2021 logo. I actually have the 2022 logo ready, it's just not printed it on here. Plus, we're going to leave this out of the way for the eventual setup and everything. But again, thank you everybody for joining today. Looks like we just doubled our viewership with 2, although it might just be me on my phone, because yes, I do count as a viewer. We're going to go real quickly here, turn the lights on in the room. Not trip on anything and die. It's not really detailed in here, but there is almost no room to move in here, and that's the same case as when I do the Christmas countdowns, and I've got about a foot of room on either side. So you can see the lights behind me look very nice, pretty red. But, you know, maybe you want to see a little bit more than that. Let's see what else we got here, and I know already we got a lot. So this is my default effect for Christmas 2022. It's, I don't know how it comes out of the video. It's a nice candy cane effect, it's called. Red and white are my colors, in case you didn't catch on. But, just for giggles, let's see what else we can do in this app. This is the Twinkly Light app. Twinkly Lights, where's the box? I don't know where the box is. It's okay. No one's watching right now. But if they were watching, I would show the box and do some stupid ad about it. Because they actually are really good lights. I got a small string of them last year, which I'm going to use somewhere else. I got this big string that is currently powering this. And yeah, they're pretty freaking awesome. So if there's anyone is watching, if you have any requests or colors you want to see or different things you want to see them do, for example, I can do one that's not just a color, but like a motion thing. So this is called the Wave. Again, you might not be able to see it too well there. But let me go ahead and turn down the lights again so you can see it. So this is the Wave, goes up and down in a motion. Colors meet in the middle, kind of switch. Kind of a cool little concept there. Not the first time I've tried new things with lighting, but I definitely think this is something I'm going to be sticking with in the future in terms of getting more of these lights. These lights are absolutely amazing. They're a little bit stuttery right now. I don't know if that's because it's using my Wi-Fi, which is also using the stream, so take that as you will. I'm not going to keep them like this anyhow. But yeah, there's like a million setups. One of my favorites just to mess around with. Which again, I'm not going to do this all the time because it's kind of impractical. This is more the setup we're going to see more often than not. It's this candy cane look to go with the red and white theme. But if I'm feeling it, and actually I have last year's program still in here from 2021, the red and white. Oh no, the green and white. Where is it? Where the heck is it? Not that one. Rainbow. This is an extreme burst of color. This is like, what is it? It's like Mario Kart Rainbow Road on just acid. I mean, this is insane. I don't think it's going to come out in the video very good, but I mean, the wall is literally changing color behind it. And so, yeah, no, you're not hallucinating. This is just one of, well, I want to say many innovations, but for the most part, if you've seen a Christmas Central before, you kind of know what we're going to get into today, tonight, whatever. But yeah, that's kind of my intro video. I'm going to go ahead and cut it back to the normal effect, which is that candy cane. Maybe. Maybe it's just going to stay. Okay, there we go. I got the candy cane. Whatever. So like I said, I will be paying attention to my phone for the chat. If anybody wants to make a comment or whatever, I will look at that. But for the most part, I'm going to kind of work here. Not work. Not really work to me, because I do genuinely enjoy this. But like I said before, I mentioned this I think at the end of October, I was thinking about doing a live stream of Christmas Central. Obviously, here we are. So, yeah, no, I'm quite enjoying this so far. I think the lights look excellent. And there are more lights in this room. I just don't have them activated yet. So let's go ahead and do that. You know, there's just quite a lag between some of the streaming stuff and some of the other stuff. I'm already waiting for the comments, if there are any. Christmas, November 3rd, why are you doing Christmas already? Well, shut up. That's why I'm doing Christmas. Start Christmas November 1st, which is the exact day that I started putting these lights up. And that has been a tradition since, God, I don't know, it might have even, no, actually it was in 2012. I can't remember when I started that, where it was like exactly on November 1st. Let's put this here for a second. Alright, let's add to this a little bit. There we go. So now I'm not showing up on camera because they're kind of off screen a little bit, but there are lights around the room. Just gotta take my word for that. Red and white. Surprise, surprise. It does kind of balance it out a little more though, doesn't it? Of course, this is an homage to Christmas 2012, which I don't really expect a lot of people to know that, because I don't know that I've had that steady of a following in 10 years. Actually, more than that I've been on YouTube, but... Alright. Appreciate everybody for watching today's live stream action. Like I said, this is one night only. I'm not doing the 2019 thing where I show every phase of it, so... You know, if it ends up being a short stream, it's a short stream. If it's a long stream, it's a long stream, but that's it either way. We're just doing the one night. You know, it's fun to do, don't get me wrong, it is fun to be on camera and to get these things for posterity, but ultimately, if you could see the room I had in here, you'd see why it's just not possible most times. But for right now, it's fine, because I don't have the tree up, I don't have any of the big stuff up, just some of the little stuff, and the lights, which aren't getting in the way. So, and we got Coke, which, of course, is a big Coke symbol, Christmas symbol to me for whatever reason. Good marketing, whatever it is. I've just associated Coke and Christmas for so long, and of course the red and white's going to play into that because red and white are Coke colors. So I'm just about ready to get going here. I thought maybe we'd have a few more people to chat with before I start, but that's fine. Talking's overrated anyway. Little, I believe it was Toby Keith who said he wants a little less talk and a lot more action. And that is the only time you'll hear me reference Toby Keith in this video, most likely. But speaking of music, because what's Christmas without music? Almost every year, actually not, pretty much every year, I have an official Christmas song. Like, it's like a song that represents that holiday season, that Christmas. Sometimes it's a few songs, sometimes it's like one basic song that kind of holds the whole thing together. This year, same thing. There is one song. There's also a couple side songs. A couple years ago, I had the great song by TSO, Trans-Siberian Orchestra, Christmas Nights in Electric Blue, because it represented that Christmas, and it's electric blue. I know, not very creative. But this year, we have another song, not by TSO, but it has a similar energy and feel to it. And I thought it was also a nice homage, while still being new, a nice homage to the 2012 song, which was Wizards in Winter, an amazing TSO song. But again, it's not Wizards in Winter either. It's not TSO. But it is someone I've gotten into recently, Lindsay Sterling, who does amazing covers of songs and has some of her own music that's also super excellent. So we're going to go ahead and play that right now. Amazon, play Ice Storm by Lindsay Sterling. Yellow.
Here's Ice Storm by Lindsay Sterling.
Where the heck's that coming from? Amazon, stop. There's too many Amazons. Anyhow. Let's try it here. Amazon, play Ice Storm by Lindsay Sterling.
Good evening. Here's Ice Storm by Lindsay Sterling on
Amazon
Amazon Music.
Alright, let's rock it up. Again, I don't know what I'm going to start with first here. It's kind of a blank canvas right now. And as I mentioned, we got the Coke. These are the Coke bottles represented. I'm probably drawing myself out of here. So, it's on the screen anyhow. You know what? I do have an idea. Oh yeah, also, how many batteries does this take? That many. I'm looking around for, even I'm kind of wondering that myself. But there is a lot of extension cords. It takes me a lot of extension cords. Volume a little bit so I can talk. So what I was going to do is, there's no real formula to what my first piece is. Although again, I went over all this in 2016 or 2019 rather. But I think this year it's fitting. I start with the new piece, which is the Winter House Ski Resort, or it used to be Winter House. So we're going to go ahead and get this going. Max, excellent Christmas stuff. And this second shelf here is basically the main unit where all this, most of the action takes place. I may have to adjust the camera angle a little bit to actually get what I'm doing on camera here. Something like that. Yeah, actually that's perfect. Good job, me. Alright, okay. So yeah, we're just getting started here. I guess there's not really a right or wrong way to do this. I'm thinking about, because I know there is, again, I'm going to talk to myself a little bit here. I said I wasn't going to, but I probably am. There's one piece I like to put down before I put down the Christmas Village stuff. So it's all pretty good stuff here. Hey, Bex, what's going on? Honestly, did not think you'd still be awake right now. Did you see my new Christmas accessory that I briefly showed on the screen here? It's Winter House. All right, it's Winter House, but whatever. Kind of funny. I got viewers all over the world here, and I got one online that I did not think would be online, and people from America who are literally right down the street. Nothing. Nothing. I get no respect at all over here. Yeah, this is a pretty haphazard operation, as you can see. You want to see the lights again? Because I doubt you were here for that. What the heck am I doing? Winter House. No, Winter House. Kind of Winter House. This is. Can you tell I didn't rehearse any of this? I mean, it's a nice Winter House. I don't know how far behind the stream is. Probably extremely behind. Even my Twitch streams have a lot of latency, so this is probably even more so. Yeah, let's do the light demo real quick again. Looks better on camera, live, rather than me just showing people still frames of it. Aha. Alright, let's see here. Oh yeah, we're way behind on the stream. I know, because I'm also watching the stream to make sure it's still on. Yes, these are app-powered Christmas lights. Probably 20 minutes. Yeah, probably 20 minutes behind because, you know, I've been on about 20 minutes. So yeah, we got the pattern that's on right now. I can change them up a little bit. I have no idea how this is going to look on the camera, but it looks pretty good here. Let's see if I can do a... where's my... Oh, this one's just extremely tacky. What am I looking for? Yeah, I was going to see if they had it. I'm not going to fool with this too much since I'm not planning on really changing this full time. We'll go back to the default for now. Alright. I literally only had my phone out so I could read the comments, so I didn't have to keep looking at my computer. And I'm still looking at my computer. So go me! I have not live streamed on YouTube in a long, long time. Apparently not since the 2021. Should have streamed on Twitch. I would have had the same issues. Probably just slightly different, but similar. Similar, same issues. Alright, let's go. I'll just do Winter House. Don't worry about the other pieces later. Also, tonight's stream is brought to you by Coca-Cola, because why not? Nice lights. Thank you, I try. Those aren't even all the lights in the room. Not even close. I was trying to find my bricks. Like these little fake bricks that go along the bottom that it looks like it's on a real road. Can you tell I did not rehearse any of this? Screw it. I'm wearing green. Even though my colors this year are red and white, I'm gonna wear green. I'm gonna be a rebel against my own cause. You mean I didn't memorize where everything is? Of course not. Screw it. I want some action. You all guys want some action. Cinnamon flavor? No, I don't think so. Although I did have that. I can't remember what flavor it was. It wasn't Coke. It was something at IKEA. Some kind of soda they had. It was like a Christmas flavor. It was not very good. Now, you know what? If I don't put the bricks down, I'm going to regret it later. Gotta do this right. Don't do it at all. We all know I'm going to do it. Yeah, if you got any song requests, Christmas or otherwise, we got the Echo on hand here. Elf decorating a shelf, pretty much. Kind of like the elf on the shelf. I assume you've seen the movie Elf. It's a classic. As is the ski mountain, which we may need later. I don't think it's going to work, but we'll give it a shot. None of this stuff ever works, though. Alright, there's no easy way to view the comments, so I'm just going to figure it out. It's almost like when you realize that a TV studio is only like 10 feet big, but on TV it looks really big. This room is 10 feet, if I'm being generous. Wait. Is this a song I can play? Like, is this an appropriate song? Because I know the band, I don't know that song. We may have impressionable children in the audience, so I doubt it. Why am I looking in the lighting bin? It's not going to be in the lighting bin. Come on, Bob. Think. Use your head. That almost went down hard. Sweet. I've effectively stopped myself from moving anywhere. All to find some bricks. This whole thing is going to be undone by bricks. Hey, I found them! I found the bricks! Woo. Alright. Yeah, these are my fake bricks. Brick road. It's not quite stretched the length of the shelf, but that's alright, because there'll probably be something here that will go on top of this. Actually, no, I don't even need that, because Vinta House is going to take up most of this in real estate right here. This is not as big as it doesn't look, by the way. But I digress. How are we doing here? And driving home. I actually don't know if I know that song. Alright. I gotta do this right, otherwise I'm going to set off 16 of these echoes. Amazon. Play Driving Home for Christmas by Chris Rea. Why does it keep doing that? Amazon! Stop! Play it on the right one. For once in your life. Make me look good. Amazon. Play Driving Home for Christmas by Chris Rea. I will strangle you! Alright, it's playing somewhere. Enjoy, because I got nothing. Actually, maybe it sounds better, because then you can still hear me. Somewhere behind me, I don't know. There's 16,000 echoes in this house. They all go by different words. They all have their own ATM codes. Their own social security numbers. This is a brand new piece, by the way, for this year. So I'm going to be pretty mad if it doesn't work. As I already mentioned, it's called Vinta House. Hey-o. It's playing. I can hear it playing. Sounds nice. It does. I think. I honestly have never heard of this song, but I always like learning new Christmas songs. Alright. There's too many of them. That's what they don't tell you, is if you have more than one of them, you're basically screwed. What do you have for Christmas stuff anyway, Bex? Like, do you collect a lot of stuff? Like, I'm sure you have like well, you probably get a real tree. Probably one of those real tree people, but like, do you have any Christmas Village stuff, or, I don't know, stuffed animals, anything like that? Everybody has different Christmas stuff. I might go a little overboard. It all started when I was a kid, and my grandmother would get me like a Christmas Village or something, and then it turned into a lot more than that. I'm looking all over the place. It's often on radio here during Christmas season. See, I've never even heard of this. I don't even know if it's coming through on the video. I can hear it here in the real world. Oh, this is actually really nice. I don't want to take it out of the box too quickly. Wow. Did I plan this any worse? Let's see if we can get one thing on the shelf before Bex goes to bed. I found more of the bricks. I got a lot of fake bricks here. Okay, this is really nice. It'll be even nicer when you can see it. Do not eat. Nicht versauern. The hell's versauern? I never heard of that one. Don't eat. Well, I was going to eat that little packet that came in there. Oh, there's another one. Do not eat. Ne pas manger. No comment. Nicht versauern. Nicht eten. I'm not saying all of them. They really don't want you eating that. So don't eat it. Some idiot would eat it. Otherwise, it's always get a real tree deck with stuff on it. Not American Christmas. I don't know if what I do can be considered American Christmas or just Bobby Christmas. Because not every American is this into it either. That said, I put up my very German-looking and sounding Winter house. If I can get it out of here. I understand wanting to protect it, but jeez. Do you know what the odds are that I'm going to get this thing back in the package the exact same way? I don't want to say 0 to none, because I have done it before, but it's not looking good. They put this thing in like a tomb that's like the shape of it. Like, it's impossible to get it back in the package the same way. You just can't do it. Also, your song ended, I think. I have 0 Christmas stuff at home. Oh, that's sad. I need some Christmas stuff. I need something. I don't know what. So I'm always one to up the ante here. Got the official Winter house. Winter resort here. Full animation, lighting. All that good stuff. Ooh, yeah, this sucker looks good. It actually does. Oh, that's right. I gotta find the power adapter, because that's always buried in here, too. Hold on. One time it was, like, on the bottom. Yeah, it's, like, inside the styrofoam. Like, they do not want you to find the power cord. This does come with a power cord, right? One time I actually had to, like, go online to find out where they hid it. I found it. There's a hatch. There's a hatch on the side. Who was going to think of that? I only know this because I bought their stuff before. There's a hatch on the inside of the styrofoam. It's that deep. No one's going to look there. But I digress. They knocked him from Doc. He told me, oh, jeez. I found the adapter. It was buried with the rest of the freaking... it was buried with the rest of the freaking skiing people. Move cover. Who was gonna find that? I honestly had to go online the first time I bought one of these things because of where they put the accessories. And also, why do I have to put the little snowboarders on there? Isn't that supposed to be their job? I gotta put the little snowboarders on here. Yeah, I mean, a hatch is one thing, but I mean, that's just ridiculous. I mean, they're nice looking snowboarders. They got a lot of little detail on them. Where do these even go? Oh, I see. This is like another thing of theirs I have. They're like magnetic or something. Oh, this is maybe not going to be as good as I thought. I don't know which way this is going to go. It's basically like a rotating microwave plate type of thing. Oh, I feel it. There's a magnet on it. All right. Why isn't this one magnetized? Hello? Magnet. Where's the metal part? That's magnetized. Like, that's not moving unless I, like, physically move it. You know what? Screw it. I want Winter House and I want it now. That could be a new effect. I could, like, do fake snow or something. Finding the plug. Oh, they got, like, people in, like, a hot tub over here. There's, like, a lot of detail on this thing. I actually never really looked. A couple Christmas trees on the side. There's a kid building a snowman. Is this really what it's like in Bavaria? You know, because we don't have hot tubs here. Even though we do. Alright. Here we go. Come. not think this through. How many outlets do I have left? Hit me. Wow, it actually plays more than just music. It's got like a whole narrative going on. These people talk, oh, that is actually pretty cool. What the kids say? There's like people talking in it. There's like a Christmas movie just sitting here. This is awesome. And you can't see it because I have this in the way. Stay. I gotta add the other people. Who just said yoo-hoo? This thing is alive. This is insane. I don't really like the way they do this though with the magnets. It doesn't always work. Because I have another one of these where it's supposed to, yeah, see, they fall off. Because they're just on like a spinning plate, basically. And yes, you can turn the music down. That is a feature of it. Okay, this thing is pretty legit, I'm not going to lie. I do wish that these things stayed on a little bit better, because I'm going to be finding these guys all over the floor in about a month. Or maybe a minute at this rate. I actually have a way to maybe make that better. With another piece that I have, I wasn't hoping to resort to yet. Alright, let's start world building here. I gotta come up with a narrative. I do not like this guy. This guy does not want to follow the rules. You know what? You stay here. You're in timeout. Yeah. Alright. Whew. Well, I'm tired already. But yeah. See, I don't know how well that shows up on the camera, but we got ourselves the Vinta house. Yeah, really. Actually, I can see it on camera. That's right. I got my own view of the stream right here. Duh. All right, well, that's staying there. But I am going to use the other thing that I bought from Bosgov's. Because, yes, I bought that from Bosgov's. Another advertisement, Bosgov's. What's Bosgov's, you may ask? He had to be there. Oops. That's my receipt. We don't want to look at that. All right. Yes, we have our very own, I don't know what you call this stuff, fake fences, I guess. I'm going to do this for decoration, but also so that the things going around the ski mountain don't fall off and get lost. If they fall off, they'll just hit the wall. This does give me another idea for later. If we make it that far. I don't think we're going to make it that far. Half an hour in, he's put up one thing. This is what I wanted to do. Just have this right on the corner like that. Just like a real ski village. Now, for some reason, these are already on here. These little guys down here. That I'm really not doing the best job of filming this right now. But this was not. This is not like my fanciest screen by any means. I got some other accessories and things. I really got it. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Yes, I've got fencing. I've done this a long time. Probably too long. Probably way too long. Definitely way too long. But I digress. Does that work? That should work. Anyhow. Hey, we actually got more than one viewer. Like when it says one viewers. Like nobody decided to check that. Okay, this isn't what I was looking for. I mean, this will work, but this isn't. I usually use this like up here, which I still can. This is my Christmas fencing. May not stay there. Actually, hold on. As I mess it all up. Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm like trying to be a game show host while also trying to do this quote-unquote right way. We're going to leave that alone for now. And I should have more like kind of fencing and things. I always end up having to reconfigure this a few times because not everything fits like the quote-unquote right way. That thing is awesome. Oh, I really like that. I'm very happy with that purchase for the most part. Where am I going here? Oh, yeah, I don't need it, but I'm going to wear it. I need my Christmas light necklace. So we have not yet proven how ridiculous I am in any way. Alright, well, then there were 2 viewers, that is. We were up to 4 at one point. I don't know who you people were, but you never revealed yourself. Alright, so, I already have a couple ideas what I want to do on this shelf. Yes, because I obsessively plan these things, that's why. I'd like to get this guy on the mountain, but right now he's just ticking me off. So we'll leave that there. If I need it, I got the music. Either way, I just like the lighting. It's very nice. Ski Mountain, which I mentioned, was like one of my original Christmas things. I don't know if it still works. It's really old. Doesn't mean we don't still love it, but it is indeed very old. Alright. So. Try this again. Amazon. Play Wizards in Winter by Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Why is the one that's further away hearing me? Ah, whatever. It makes no sense at all. Hey, what's going on, Toaster? Thanks for joining the stream tonight. Somewhere, I don't know, in Kansas, there's an Amazon playing the music. Oh, I said Amazon. That triggered it. The thing is right there. Why did that one hear me and not that one? Oh my God. How? Amazon, stop and get smarter for all our sakes. But yeah, welcome to the stream there, Toaster. Nice to see you. We got Christmas Central construction literally just starting a little while ago. Hope you're psyched for it. My first YouTube stream in a long time. Hey, what's going on, B-Mark? I was wondering if I was going to see you tonight. Whenever Christmas happens, this is what we get. Merry Christmas, Slade. Everybody. Oh, why do I know? You know what? I don't. It's gonna play. I don't know where it's gonna play. Amazon. Play Merry Christmas, Everybody by Slade. Or don't. I don't care. I don't need you. All right, it's playing somewhere. I don't know, the thing's 10 feet away from me in here, but nope, it's just jumping right over me to one in another room. Oh, I do know this song. I'm getting all tripped up here. Really was not anything helpful in this box. There was one thing I wanted to check out. And for this, I might need to break into my master case of batteries, which is right here, the master case of batteries. Christmas. I'm trying to remember how I did this. It has only just begun. This is the second or third day of Christmas season for me. And as much as I do love Christmas, I also love me some Sonic Frontiers, which I'll be doing a midnight stream of next week. Okay, hold on. I gotta make sure I put my tune back together for the decorations. Slade has suddenly stopped slating. That's alright. We can hum it. I took this away. So you might be able to do it. Amazon. Play Merry Christmas, Everybody by Slade. Do it now. Oh, I hate this so much. Amazon. Play Merry Christmas, Everybody by Slade.
Good evening. Here's Merry Christmas, Everybody.
Oh, it said good evening,
by Slade.
at least.
on Amazon Music.
Yay, we can hear it at a normal human volume. So here it is, normal human volume. Here we go, I can add more pieces in this. I won't bore you guys with the little details right now. I'm trying to get the bigger stuff up. Some live action here. That won't just be me yelling at the thing. Oh, there we go. It's so hard to hit the damn thing. Yeah, I changed the name. It is Alexa by default, but we have too many of them, so. There we go. This is what I'm going to need my first of many batteries. I'm going to try this. Obviously, batteries are helpful because then you don't have to have plugs going all over the place. You know, I still have a million outlets in this thing. What's going on, Toaster? How you doing tonight? I actually did a good job of repacking. I even use this thing. It's almost too perfectly packed. Not walking through them at the same time. Literally. To enjoy having fun though. There we go. 3 AA batteries. Alright, so it begins. 3 AA batteries. Batteries all go the same way. I haven't seen that before. Yeah. This guy, I do enjoy this thing, although I don't think the batteries last very long. You can also plug this in, but I'm not going to. I cannot. Put this guy here by the Vista house, kind of off to the side, so I want to have a little some other stuff. We're going to go ahead and introduce another new introduction to Christmas Central this year. Hopefully it's not packaged as well from Walmart. Yeah, we went from the really nice fancy thing to Walmart. That's because this is the only place I could find this. I don't know why it was so important to me to find this, but the importance not the right word. You know, in your usual Christmas village, you have, you know, the church, the houses, all that stuff. I've never seen a casino before. And I don't know why. I always wanted a casino, like a Christmas casino. So that's what I got here. It's nothing fancy. It's just a light-up casino. You know, one of your usual Christmas villages, but it's a casino. And I thought since it's new, may as well show it off on the center shelf. I'll have to figure out how to redistribute some of these outlets. Again, that's not your problem. You guys are here to see some awesome Christmas action. B-Mark, I don't think I've seen you since the last Christmas thing we did. Way back in 2021. Oh yeah. Tell you one thing that's not a gamble is how awesome Christmas is. You always know you're in for a good time there. So let's see. I'm probably only going to have room for like one more thing after this, which is fine. I generally always have like a different arrangement on this center shelf. And I really like this idea here. It's unique. You know, you got your winter house resort, your casino, and then the last one I'm going to put up is a Christmas antique store. It's one of my favorite pieces. That's an older piece, but it's an awesome, awesome piece. Still just want to get this right, though. You know, what's that saying? You cut twice or measure once. I don't know. You do something, and then you don't have to do it as much later. The necklace is ironically getting in my way right now. Blech. Yeah, this is how luxurious it is. really did not do myself any favors here. Why do I have the other power strip? For those of you who can't see, which is probably most of you, I've got like a million power strips back here. That should work, actually. Pull it over. Yeah, alright, alright. I can't see, but let's see if it worked. Take a look up here. Alright, I like that. Nothing super amazing, but it gets the job done. Congratulations on a job done. Exactly. I like the way the light kind of goes through that tree, too. Again, this is all kind of preliminary. I'll probably add some little touches when I'm not on camera. I've been around still looking. I'll keep looking because, yeah, I haven't seen her in a long time. No, this is the magic. This is how it happens. When we got 3 people watching, well, it's 3 more than I thought we'd have. How about some Christmas Coke? I do not really have this thing balanced very well at all. All right, we're off to a great start, though. Ah, right. So, seal this for now. Although I might actually, yeah, I'll worry about that in a second. I gotta take out another one of these. It's gonna end up being another big pain in the butt to get to. Let's do it anyway. Like I said, this next one's one of my favorites from past Christmas Centrals. Got it back in 2018. Same year, I got a lot of really great Christmas stuff. Not that. I mean, this is nice too, but the one I'm thinking of is another Lee Max classic. The Christmas Boutique Store. That just fell on my foot. Christmas Boutique Store. Woo! Alright. And just for good measure, Amazon. Play Wizards of Winter by Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Good evening. Here's Wizards in Winter
I like how it
by
says good evening, at
Trans-Siberian
least.
Orchestra on Amazon Music.
Such a great song. Yeah, we'll see how far we get tonight. Like I said, if anyone has any questions or anything, feel free to ask them. We're still checking my chat here. Down, upside down. Getting in my own way. And what I actually might swap these. Only because this one is lower, so it's not going to get covered as much by that other piece. See what I mean about experimenting? Around a little bit. Some of this stuff I have planned, a lot of it I don't. Like I have an idea. Look, I had an idea I wanted these pieces on this shelf here. Now it's going to be a matter of kind of padding it out with some other things, but I definitely like this being here. Seen off to the side. That's going to be a challenge to figure out where to put it. This should be able to run off to the side though. And he said he wasn't going to talk to himself. Well, I lied. Always talk to myself while I do this. Oh, see, I don't like that. Velcro strip here. I've actually never put a Velcro strip there. I might do it though. Yeah, not so little known secret about Christmas Central. It's usually a million Velcro straps sticking around the porch place. It's kind of funny how the music gets more energetic if I do more boring parts. I don't want to do that. I have to use another extension cord already. There's a certain arrangement to this. And this is where the puzzling element of this comes in. I'll try to like just get this all situated. There we go. Oh yeah, that's much better. Maybe. Let's take a look. Well, everything's on anyway. Don't know how I managed that one. Alright, what do we got on the old chat line? To Christmas Central we go! Alright, I'll take it. Hey, nothing wrong with a little Christmas Central. What do you guys think of the new setup so far? We got the rotating lights going on here. It looks kind of dark on camera. I might not have turned it on yet when I'm looking at the stream. Oh, there it goes. It just went on the camera, on the screen. That's kind of funny. I'm like, what's kind of dark? But then I know why. Please. Grab this here. Of course, it figures I wear this kind of like sweatshirt looking thing, which normally in November that'll be fine, but it's like been really hot lately, so doesn't really, not the best thing to wear, but I'm trying to stay Christmassy here, keep my Christmas spirit going. I do enjoy this center shelf here. It's me shoe. This way. Thanks, Toaster. I do have to count on you. I mean, literally just started, but I do really like the center shelf, mainly because of this new resort here. I think this looks absolutely amazing. This may have to be repositioned a little bit. These may have to be repositioned a little bit. Again, we're just getting into the preliminaries here. There's some stuff I don't even know. I mean, I know where it is, but I don't know like exactly the details of it yet. I did think we could do maybe a little bit of the top shelf here. I have to figure out something with the extension cords, though. I do have 3 more outlets up at the top. I remember last year I could actually run an extension cord down after running one up. It's a whole thing. Let's see. Back down to 2. 2 viewers, and hey, I'm having fun. I didn't even think we'd get this far. The boutique setup. We got the basics of that shelf setup. It's not done, but it's looking pretty good so far. Lighting around the room is set. I'm going to take the hat off because I don't think it's really doing anyone any favors. No. What do you mean, no? I think it looks pretty good. And actually, the 3rd and 4th shelf here are both in focus pretty well in the stream, so it makes sense to work on those next. Just thought of an idea. Yeah, there's always a lot of extra boxes and stuff. These I'll probably get rid of. This might go either on the top. Getting ahead of myself here. I tend to do that when it comes to the Christmas. In case you guys didn't notice. Yeah, what are you guys looking forward to for Christmas 2022? A lot of great stuff going on, I know. Put up a picture. I'm really not doing that. You know what you look like. Put up your own picture. I'm not here to put up pictures of people. Hey, oh, maybe I am. I don't know. Alright, so I mentioned the top shelf, which I can't really finish without a certain piece, but the 3rd shelf also is missing stuff, so I just got an idea. I don't know if this is going to fit, though. It's just not going to fit. It'll probably fit on the top, though. It does fit on the top, but I don't know. Yeah, that's a consideration, having the Ferris wheel on the top. I would like to have something to kind of balance it, because I haven't determined yet. There's a lot of pieces here, so part of this is going to be just thinking. And I'm going to have probably, say, like 4 or 5 smaller pieces here. See, that would have been great up there. It's a little too tall. But I have the merry-go-round. I wonder if that could work. But then I'm going to be taking up most of my 3rd shelf if I do that. See, these are the decisions you have to make. Alright, Christmas. Hey, what's up, Shocky? I kind of do, oh, whatever, you know, it's good background watching, it's good, whatever. But yes, Christmas indeed. fact, as I kind of do this, I'm kind of discovering stuff myself again, because some of this stuff is all mixed up, so.
I'm just gonna, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch the two on Saturday and Sunday.
So I got.
They'll both be on Newsmax.
Why are we showing one tonight?
I don't know. If they're showing both of them on the weekend.
I think it rents.
I agree.
Let me see. I knew there was more stuff under here. How you doing tonight, Shocky? Ah, here we go. All right, so this guy, if this even has. Oh wow, the battery's actually still working. This thing. I'm probably gonna change them anyway, though. Yeah, I don't know how old these are. At least a year. I'm not saying that this is necessarily where it's gonna go, but again, just kind of plotting things out. I can't plot things out until I know what I got. Obviously, I know a lot of what I got. I don't know all of it. Again, if there's any music you guys want to hear, Christmas or otherwise, kind of helps jazz up the mood here. Chucky wants to play Tetris? That's so random. I do enjoy Tetris. Or do you mean Puyo Puyo Tetris, which is also a pretty good time. This thing actually isn't that old. It looks like it's like older than it is. This is from Christmas 2017. That was the first year I had this guy. I might keep this up here, like in terms of this area. Because this top shelf here, which is why I'm kind of going against maybe having this here, this may end up on the piano. I haven't decided yet. But I really do love the Ferris wheel. Actually, I do have an idea, but that's going to be another video. Or another time, rather. I do things when I'm not on camera. Believe it or not. It's not often, but I do them. Alright. So. Third shelf. I'm trying to think, because I know, like, at least two of the three things that are going up here, I have a general idea of what they're going to be. So here's where I got to get a little more creative. There, I'm pretty sure I know what's going. Down below, I kind of know what's going. But I'm not going to do those tonight. I'm probably going to do 3 and 4. Probably establish 1 another time. Establish this. This is only going to take a second. So right now, it's kind of just a matter of figuring out the outlets. Which is why I'm saying, if you guys want anything with background music besides me thinking to myself, I'd be more than happy to get that going. So since I know what's going here, I may as well go ahead and put this up. This is the Coca-Cola Drive-In Movie Theater, which is going to be part of the top shelf, which is going to be a very Coke-heavy inspired, no, not Coke the drug, Coke the drink, Coke-inspired shelf. Christmas theme. Now I got the theme from Tetris in my head. Put some, I'm not putting, I don't even know what that is. I should have expected that. There is one piece I'm missing here in terms of what I would have up here, but I do really want this up here. Talking Pictures presents White Christmas, open all week. Spoilers, it's not going to be that. I am thinking, I usually, see I think I had this over here last year, I try not to repeat myself. But I will have it, but I might have it here instead. Yeah, most people aren't going to remember, but I will. And I'm the one putting it up. So how many outlets? I got, what, 2 free outlets? 3 free outlets. I'm thinking in my head already. I already know I'm going to need an extra one. Hold on. Extra one. I don't have one on that side. I don't think, oh, I do, but I don't want to run up there. I don't want to run up there. Not really. Really don't want to run up there. That sucks. This is what happens when, well, see, what ends up happening is one of these usually has an unusually long power cord, so that can help me out. I don't think this one's going to be long enough to reach the bottom. It might be. It might be. Well, we can try it. If not, we'll have a funny video for later. Again, I'm probably going to end up adjusting most of this after the stream. I'm kind of doing this not just for show, because this is really part of the setup. But. And these lights can change all kinds of colors. I might show that off later as well. Oh my god. Okay, so this can definitely do what I want it to do. I just have to wrap it less. Ooh, I'm going to do this. Let me think here.
Did you hear that?
Let me hold off on this.
Reed is calling for people he worked with to resign.
I agree.
Let me think. God knows I got enough outlets on the middle there. Really don't want to. Well, I'm going to have to use. Let me leave that there for now. We're not going to light it up yet. We will light it up, just not yet. But so I really am not putting on a Maury music, nor do I even know if the whatchamacallit would even know it. This is going to need more light up here. Not right this second, but in general. I can probably do more with that. I'm going to have probably the Coke Factory. Yeah, I'm thinking some pretty cool stuff right now, but again, we're going kind of piecing it together, doing it up Gary's way. That's coming in on the windowsill. That's a really nice piece. Actually, these may go up here this year just because they kind of fit with my red theme, the Crimson Crusader, if you will. But that's not a guarantee, it's just a possibility. A lot of this stuff is subject to change. I do love this here, though, in the middle shelf. I don't know how it comes out on camera, but I do love this Winter Resort. That's staying, absolutely. That's staying, and those are staying. So we got that solidified. We got 3 pieces solidified in about an hour. Woo! Now there's more, though. But wait, there's more. Now what is this? Oh, this is the right one. All right. Now what is this? This is the right one. All right, cool. Just talking to myself at this point. Let's see. Here we go. Have some more Coke while I put up my Coke stuff.
Oh, good.
Alright, what's next? I ask like anyone else knows. I don't even know. And I'm the one doing this stuff. So I'm thinking I could do another extension. I would need a shorter one. That'll give me 3 outlets up the side. Okay. Let's do it. Actually, yeah, let's test the ski mountain. I don't think it's going to work, but I may as well test it live on camera. We can see if this thing has any juice left. Got C batteries. We need 3 C batteries. The Squidward, no, it's called Winter House Resort. It's like a winter resort type of dealie.
A Warren Lowry earlier.
Actually, right now, this is getting about as many views as my Twitch stream gets, which is like 2. X was here earlier, though. She probably went to bed. It would be nice if this worked, but...
I'm going to leave a message.
Yeah, see, the problem is the lights on it work, but the motion doesn't work. Ironically, if the motion worked, I could salvage it and just put lights on it, but it doesn't really do me much good without the motion. I mean, I could put it out, like, just somewhere else, but I'm not going to put it, like, on the main piece here. If it doesn't even work, it just lights up. We've also got the Penguin Race, which is fun, but... Again, Penguin Race is getting up there in years. It's about a 6-year-old thing that, you know, only works half the time when it was new. But yeah, no Squidward Resort. I'm not going to put it back in the box right now, because I think this will ultimately go somewhere. It's just more decorative at this point. It's not really functioning properly. Now I do have these trees are pretty fun. I forget if these can turn red. I think they just turn green. Well, they turn white. That would go with my theme. Not that everything has to fit into the theme. I'm willing to be flexible on that. So yeah, we got a little red and white action here. Maybe I'll very briefly, if I can get over there, turn off the lights and kind of show it off a little bit better. I did not plan this at all. That's what makes it real. You know, some people just comes off as an act. No, this is what I do. That I'm gonna keep. This I'm gonna keep. Put this back. Of course, after the screen, I'm gonna have to consolidate most of this. This is going up there. I might just have to get the last piece just so I can test everything. Would be nice if I get that thing to work tonight. Let's see if I can. I think I already have an idea. Ah, yeah. Alright. Why did I put this here? I have no idea. I don't know who did it. Stupid. Stupid is what it is. Your father's right. Move the lighting now. Yeah, that's a smart move. Alright. What is in here? There's no organization in this. Nice. Yes, I am checking the chat every once in a while. Alright, well, that's going to look a lot better when it's lit up, let me tell you what. Don't know if I'm going to keep that there. I might. See, the funny thing is, by the time I set everything up, there's some stuff that gets kind of like, not pushed to the back, but it's just not as like prominent, so it ends up like, still there, like every detail matters in this scenario, but it, you know, some things just don't show up as much as others just because of the nature of everything at once. That's also kind of the beauty of it. That's why I do it, and I put so much attention into each piece to make sure it has a purpose. And you know, that's why I like to do these streams from the beginning, because you get to see it as it comes together. And maybe, you know, in the final one, you might only see these elements in the background, but you'll be like, oh, I remember, you know, they put this up. Why is this extension cord doing that now? These are the things that drive me. It's just a minor detail, I realize, but it all goes into it. It's all part of the quality. And when I'm doing it this long, it's really all I got left is quality, because you already know the general gist of what you're going to get, but, you know, got to make it look professional, as close to professional as possible, which is what I do. That's why I got so many Velcro straps and cable ties, and, you know, people think this stuff goes up in a day, and it goes up in like 3 or 4 days, but, you know, it's a process. It only goes up that fast because I've done it so many times now. But at the same time, I like to enjoy it, which is why I said in another video, I'm not trying to rush it. Which is why tonight we're probably not going to get past the 4th or 3rd shelf. If I don't trip on that box.
What's that?
My pale conserves some paper.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly.
Alright, there we go. Let me see what we got. Looks better, looks better. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and, this won't be quick. I'm going to try and get as much of the 4th shelf done as I can before we wrap up for tonight here. Let's see, so, 4th shelf would involve, I have 2 of the 3 pieces I need. The other one's downstairs. The Coke Factory. Yeah, it would actually look pretty cool. And then even though this isn't the final logo, I just need this as a placeholder. Plus I got the different color trees. Actually, I think this top shelf could be pretty nice looking when it's all said and done. And it's not done yet, not even close, but that's right, okay. Let me do some thinking here before I just rush into this. Got this here. Again, I am checking on it. Yeah, I'll put on music. What do you want me to put on for music? You didn't say anything. Kind of getting in a, what do you call it, like a zen moment here. I'm trying to just put this all together. So again, this is the 2021 logo, but again, I'm just using this for reference, approximately where this would end up being. may or may not keep those candles there. I don't know. Actually, I might keep them there because I have an idea that will not super involve them. I really need that other piece, so I might just end up getting that. But if you have any requests for music while I go downstairs and get it, I don't have access to that. That is a great soundtrack, though. I do agree, that is a great soundtrack, but I don't have access to the Mario Galaxy soundtrack. Let's see about these. I believe these all work on one battery pack. Yeah, I gotta get the pieces, that's all there is to it. I gotta get the, which means I gotta get the last piece, because I have the other two pieces already in here. Yep, the soda fountain. Let me just stage it. Let me stage it approximately where it's gonna be, and then I'll move it. So I'm not gonna run power yet. Outside. I only need one extra outlet, right? That's what I'm looking at. Wish some of these could piggyback off each other. They can't, though.
Pelosi released from the hospital?
Extra.
Say again?
They released Pelosi from the hospital?
Yeah, that's pretty good. An 82-year-old that's sitting here with a hammer, released from the hospital that quick? Yeah.
Where's,
Yeah, something's,
his wife?
that
Thinking
that
here.
sounds normal.
Push that forward.
How does that kill you, getting hit in the head by it?
Because I already know what I'm gonna do for the back shelf, which I actually think is gonna be pretty nice. But
That story stinks.
No, bandage on his head?
Oh, my
we'll
God.
see how long this cable
This
is.
is all made up.
So this is the Coke soda fountain, also from Christmas 2019.
I didn't understand that. I was saying, why it's the easy one, but what are we trying to cover up? It's only the
It looks
What
really
are we
nice.
doing in there? What's the
Linda, the guy was in there, but
Why would anyone call
I
911?
think Pelosi.
If he knew the guy, why wouldn't he say, cut it out?
I would love to hear that 911 call.
Well, they're working on making it now.
Yeah, they're gonna edit it.
They're gonna make it, yeah. They're
So
gonna
if
make it
I, yeah, this is gonna be a whole thing here. Which I know how to do it, but yeah, this is approximate. Problem's gonna be the cords going down the back. Be careful how I run them. This one's, I already know this isn't gonna reach, but it's either that. Well, hold on.
There's gonna be a blood moon.
Waste all that.
What's here, blood moon?
Wait a minute,
that's
3, 4. I only need one extra outlet. That's the frustrating part is I don't want to run another cord for that. But then at the
It's
same
like a full
time,
moon that looks kind of reddish, I
I
think.
would need this guy here, this here. I'm just strategizing. I'm probably gonna end up having to go downstairs anyhow. Sonic music, Xmas music, just something. Okay. Great. I wonder if it's on here. Amazon. Play Studiopolis Zone.
Studiopolis Zone from Sonic
I only know they have
by
it
Ben
'cause they did it
Briggs
before.
on Amazon Music.
Oh, this is a remix. I remember this actually. It's a remix, but it's a pretty cool remix. Alright. I can get behind that. I always love Studiopolis Zone anyhow. I got other pieces here that are going to relate to this too. I always enjoyed this. I'm done. I know I gotta go downstairs. I don't want to go downstairs. I don't miss this. Now, here's no Disney. Action. Miracle, I haven't tripped any wires yet that knock out the screen. I played this during one of the fireside chats. I'm probably gonna end up doing it again. I love this song. Oh yeah, it's just scratching the right edge. love this piece. This guy's a little hit or miss as well, though. Let's see, yeah, it makes the most sense to run this one. If any of them are going to run down the bottom, it's going to be this one. But I don't know yet. And I don't know how these are all going to jive together. And I don't know if these are staying. There's still a lot to be determined. But that's what makes it fun. Now, how long is this cord? I can't think of another song off the top of my head here. I can think of plenty of songs, but... I'd rather not go. I only need one. I only need one of them to go to the bottom. I don't think this is going to be it. I hope I'm wrong. I could do another extension on the bottom. All I got to do is split outlets, basically. The less cables I can run to the bottom, the better. But if I run this one, I don't have to run the other one. Ah, but this one's such a simple chord, though. That's the thing. Shoot. This one almost has to go up to the top, just to save a little bit of room. Could I do it? Let me see. Can he fix it? Yes, he can. I'm maxed out on that one. I think I got one outlet left down here. I got 3 on the side. I got 2 on the left. What was the last piece? I can't remember now. Yeah, this, the other thing's gonna have to go on the top outlet. There's no other way. Yeah, like I said, we're not running power yet. This is pretty much all the way down. Ah, I'm squeezed in. There you go. YOLO Archaea's here. I do enjoy Archaea. Hopefully Archaea's enjoying some Christmas Central action just a couple days after I saw him for Halloween. Why can't I think? I can think of what I'm trying to do. I'm not thinking as clearly right now during the stream as I'd like to be. What's up, Archaea? Shiaki's still here in the stream? I don't even know. You guys playing something on Twitch tonight? See, if I was really ambitious, which I am, I could get this done like now, especially up on the top. This here, this could run. How far down could this go? Just want to get the cords out of the way on this side. So I have an idea. Of course I do. I always have an idea. Oh, don't I have another? How would I feel about that, though? It's solve a big problem. Try it. But still, if I can help it, I'd like to conserve my outlets on the bottom. Especially when it comes time for that top shelf. I believe, yep, I still have it. I believe there's a hook up here, and thank you, there was. I'm like Markiplier with the king of Five Nights. I'm like the king of Christmas. Like, I know, there's all these different issues you can run into, but I know what I'm doing. At the end of the day, I'm gonna specialize in something, be good at it. It's not. Let me guess. Polarized. Oh, that's stupid. That's stupid. I hate that. Alright, hold on. There's a way to look at this. There's actually a very easy way around this. This
Actually, this might help me here. No, it won't, because they're I hate that with the polarized outlets. Hold on, this can only go up here. This can go down here. Got it. Get it! Oh. Oh, who's good? Woo! That's the stuff they don't show you in the box score, but that comes up. Alright, watching a Japanese Thanksgiving hasn't even... I was waiting for someone to say it. Of course, it's you, so you're just being ironic, but... I was waiting for like a random person to come on the stream and go, it's not even Thanksgiving yet. But as you guys can see, how much this entails, and if you guys knew how much I work, this is the only time I get to do this, so... If I don't do it now, it's going to be, you know, December 3rd or whatever, and I'm going to be way out of time. Alright, I'm very happy I got that. Because that means I don't have to split outlets on the bottom. Although, how many of these do I have? I've got 3 outlets here. I really don't. I still might be able to cheat and get one up from up here. But, yeah, there's no way around it. I gotta go downstairs. So, if there's any song you guys want to hear while I do that, feel free to request it real quick. Actually, I'll just throw something out in a second. Fine too, because I can always think of all these Christmas songs, except when it's time to actually play them. And I don't have any ideas. Amazon. Play Step Into Christmas by Elton John.
Step into Christmas.
Thank you. That one just played it. It gave some long reading. Alright, I will be right back. I know exactly where this is that I'm going to get. More after this.
Welcome to my Christmas song. I'd like to thank you for the year. So I'm sending you this Christmas card to say it's nice to have you here. I'd like to sing about all the things your eyes and mine can see. So hop aboard your turntable. Oh, step into Christmas with me, yeah. Step into Christmas, let's come together.
Wasn't sure if I was going to set this up tonight or not, but since I'm in the area, I may as well give it a shot. It's actually a fairly important piece of Christmas Central. This is the digital frame that shows all the different videos of past Christmases. I usually mount it up here somewhere along this setup here with the drive-in movie theater. Kind of add a little bit of realism to it when you're watching the movies, the old Christmases. So let's give this a shot. The only thing that's a pain in the butt with this is the cord. It's got like one of those big power bricks.
So Merry Christmas, one and all. There's no place I'd rather be than asking you if you would like stepping into Christmas with me.
Looks like it's right. It has a couple pieces to it. It's got the memory card, which has all the different Christmases. I'm going to add to it later. But right now, we'll test it out. The power cord and the remote. A lot of stuff in Christmas Central these days is remote power, which is great. I'm like go plugging things in and unplugging them, have them ready to go. So this screen here debuted in 2019. Again, a big year for Christmas stuff happening. And yeah. Now we have to figure out how all this is going to exist with each other.
To my Christmas song, I'd like to thank you for the year. So I'm sending you this Christmas card to say it's nice to have you here. I'd like to sing about all the things your eyes and mine can see. So
be a thing. That's my quote for the day. It's gonna be a thing. The thing is gonna happen. That's might be one of the easier pieces to plug in now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to keep those candles up here also. Problem. Elements of the general idea of the place here. I'm already proud of the progress I made. Super tight up here, but also got a few ideas. Bear with me. Okay. So this should go. Hopefully, plug it in. That should stay. Now, might need the remote. This is not going to show super well on camera. YOLO. Yes, YOLO indeed. Probably going to wrap it up soon. I don't think many people are showing up right now. Oh, there we go. So we do have it. Let's see if this auto plays or if I have to do anything. Oh, it doesn't. I don't have to do anything. All right, cool.
I wonder if it's gonna roll up.
So yeah, we got our Christmas live video monitor up at the top there. Looks pretty cool. What else is on? I hope I need a new battery. Okay, I can still control it. Oh, this is Christmas Eve last year? 2018. I was going to say, I don't think I put any 2021 videos on here yet. She's Coke. I mean, alright. So sure, I'll have this playing in the background while I work here. This is Christmas Eve 2018 video playing on the monitor behind me. That's pretty cool. So that works. This isn't the final build by any means, but this general situation of things is probably what we're going to be looking at. Like I said at the top, yeah, I love Christmas 2018. That was such a great Christmas. But, yeah, this was a great one. But this general arrangement will probably be something that we see when I'm done. Sorry, I'm getting caught up watching my own video now. Oh, these guys, I was going to see if I could scatter these around. This top shelf's going to be a little crowded, but that's what it's supposed to be. There's a lot going on there. These I like, but the problem is, like, even though they're battery powered, they still are tethered by cords, so you still get kind of the inconvenience there of the cords. It's like, you know, whatever, I guess, but it makes it a lot harder to do what I want to do. So this is going to have to get closer, which is fine, because I actually need the room. This can go here. And again, this is not the Christmas 2022 logo. I do have it already made. You guys probably would not be surprised to know that. But how's everybody's night going out there in YouTube land? We got, what, 3 viewers? I don't know if that counts me. Probably counts me. I don't even care. You know what? The one YouTube video I do every year that gets the most views is the Christmas countdown for obvious reasons. You know, that usually gets like 8, 9, 10 people watching, and you get to watch somebody act like a maniac for 10 minutes. I don't blame you for watching it. I probably would watch it too. Well, Max loves doing the thing with the batteries that go in like the same way or whatever. Yeah, I'd probably make them this color. This kind of like a bright color here. Again, we're not, you know, this was never meant to be like an entire how-to on Christmas Central. Like, we're just going to get little pieces of it together. The bottom shelf doesn't even have anything on it yet, but obviously it will. Oh, there's Donnie looking at Christmas Central 2018. I always like to look back at them, too. Oh, that was a nice setup. I like that one. Obviously, I mean it. I love the Christmas 2018 logo. It really stands out there. That was a nice setup. Good job, me. I like the lighting around the windows, too. Anyway, where was I? Getting caught up in the past. But that's part of what Christmas is all about, getting tacos. I do enjoy getting tacos. Let's see here. Should I wait on this until I get? Let me get everything plugged in first before I run these. Once you get things plugged in, that obviously helps the whole production a little bit, doesn't it? So this here, you know, I'm thinking, because that third shelf is going to need something. I have a couple ideas, but we'll see. We'll see what I end up doing. I don't know if that tree's going to stay there. I still have plenty of other things to do. Alright, a bunch of gobbledygook there by Toaster Cartridge. Appreciate the contribution as always. But what I'm thinking is, when this is finally ready, and this is not going to work like I wanted it to. This will probably have to be up here when it's time. I always like this little fencing. It usually stays, for the most part. Usually. Nothing is guaranteed. And this may or may not stay. That's okay, it's just a placeholder. And this is why ultimately I end up doing this stuff after the video's over. Stuff you don't see, the little details that are needed. Are you almost home, Shiaki? No, that's right. You actually know each other. I'm like, why would you know that? That's right. Turn the lights back on here. So we can see what I'm doing. This is really nice, actually. I'm getting kind of 2018 vibes from this, actually. It's really nice with the red and white. And again, this is not with the completed logo yet. Well, it looks really nice on camera. But I should not be surprised by that. I usually do. Alright. This, you know, I'm going to play with this. This is not going to stay here. So, third shelf. I don't think I'm going to touch the third shelf yet tonight. Probably going to wrap it up soon. I am going to try to get these all plugged in. That's my goal here, if nothing else. And also, a couple other minor details that we can probably do while we're working here. That's the fun part. I mean, it's all fun, but like putting little accents on it and everything, sprucing it up at the end of the day. You know, right now we're putting the bare basics down. It still looks nice, but needs a little more fleshing out. So, and, you know, like I said, this is the one night only. Because the last couple of years I haven't even done a live stream for Christmas Central. It was really more of a 2019 gimmick that, as much as I like it, I'm seeing why it's not very feasible. We're all seeing that tonight. But I appreciate you guys who showed up. I'm sure you had other plans, but you stayed for this anyway. That's what friendship is all about. Staying for a bunch of nonsense. I'm still reading the stupid comments here. Alright, let's see if this can go up. Oh, I watched footage of, it looks like my dad eating pizza. I don't know what that is. Oh, that is pizza. Is that Little Caesars? No, that's Big Y pizza. I do enjoy Christmas 2018 / Big Y pizza. It's here for Christmas 2018 / Big Y pizza. I love how that sign is not going to be red there because it's going to be covered by everything. Isn't there somewhere else I can put it? I don't know what's going to go here yet. So for right now, sure, we'll put the Merry Christmas sign over here. It'll probably get covered by something else, but for right now, you can read it. I would like to put something there, though. I've got a few ideas. Also got the little Coke emblems, but those go in the window still. I don't want to just have the top shelf with Coke stuff. Or do I? No, I really don't. These actually... Oh, an idea. I just noticed that cord is jutting out. Looks really ugly. Do not like that. Do not like that. But I can fix it. Methinks. Let me see. Go up to the top. Yeah. I don't know why I thought that was going to work. This'll work. This'll hang. Will it be noticeable? Probably not. Can it hang? Absolutely. Probably. I don't think there's one on the other side though. But I can make one on the other side. I another one of these. I have another one of these with a hook on it. That would make things a lot easier, wouldn't it? Alright, what do we got? We got 3 viewers somehow. Somehow we added a viewer during this malarkey. I have no idea how. What do I do to get another viewer? Don't hang on. It's like, on the one hand, I'm having fun. On the other hand, we've accomplished not really a lot, comparatively speaking. But, you know, whatever. I'll do that later. I know exactly where it's going to go, but I'm not going to try to get over there right now. I will do it, though. Alright, well, we topped out at 4 viewers at one point. Like I said, I pretty much just want to get this top shelf somewhat situated. It's not going to be completely situated, but I want to have an idea what I'm going to do. So, let's grab Velcros. Don't like using too many of these, but minor things like this, it can work out just fine. Mainly, just keep this one like that. That actually might work. But then it needs to stay. How's it going to stay? Oh, this is a double. I didn't realize this was a double. Sometimes I have extra long Velcro ties in case I need them. Which I don't think I do here. But I'm going to hold on to this. Grab another piece. Maybe almost Honshiaki. We still don't know. Well, I'm surprised actually. I don't think there's been any technical hiccups in this stream. It just seems to be a content issue. It's just me. But I mean, in terms of the technology, seems to be holding up. No lag or anything, which is good. What's going to keep that from falling over? This is probably coming down. I like these too, but they will go somewhere, but not here. So I have an idea for the back shelf, which is another reason why I'm thinking if I can resolve what I got going on here. This is going to be really kind of like padded out though. And we got this. Now what is this? Where's this going? This goes to the bottom. That's right. Okay, so this was the issue. Not the issue, but this was something that maybe needed some reworking. And the solution to that can be... Like, Buddy the Elf is right. Music really does make a difference. Let's see here. Move that. Move this. This is a longer cord. It's not. I can't see. Oh, I accidentally tripped the. That's why that was changing. This has the most stretchability. I'm so confused. Should be 4 outlets. Oh no, it's not. I see. Making this a lot more complicated than it needs to be. Plus, there should be a strip right next to it. Which there is. I maxed it out. Alright. So where's this one going? That one goes to the top. I already got it. I got it. Could I run two to the top?
We have some cans from last night, correct?
As far as I know,
I'm just wondering, I was going to make some pasta too.
I don't know.
this might have to just go to the top. This actually has a chance to go where I wanted it to go originally. This is gonna. We're almost done here. I'm probably just gonna plug the rest of these in and call it a night. But I appreciate everybody watching a little bit of this Christmas Central setup live. An hour and a half later, some of what we're doing, but that's all good. So this guy, I'm surprised how long this cord is. It could be an asset though. Put it over here. Okay. So, gotta do some finagling. 3 outlets to work with on this. Right? Got 3 empties here, which is going to come in handy when I'm ready for that shelf. This here, I guess I can keep it red. Oh, no, it's going to do whatever it wants. That's fine. For now. I got 2 of these? What the heck? Oh, this is the Limax. Okay. That's going to go in. Hold on, this thing's coming from the top shelf. So I'm sorry, not the top shelf, the second shelf. This can go, what am I doing? I'm an idiot. This can go over to the other power strip. Why am I wasting an outlet on this one? Wow. Jeez. Spent way too long deliberating on that. Yeah, this can take, oh shoot, I don't know what this, oh, wait a minute, man. Undo it a little bit. I think I've got hooks on the back. On the back, I should be able to tell. No, I'd like to keep this on the floor if I can. Because one piece here. Let me determine what's going to be plugged in here, and then I'll move on to the other piece. Plug in that piece there. Okay. This is the coat factory. That's going to save me an outlet up top. Works. See, I'm trying not to cram all these outlets. Hold on. I'm thinking, I think I have a piece in my box here that might solve this problem. I think I would come across all these issues and be ready to solve them. Alright, well, somebody's watching this nonsense nonetheless, which I appreciate. Where is the piece now? I was just looking at this. It's in my core box. Should be one of those pieces that adds like 3 outlets to an outlet. Not that. Although in retrospect, I probably should have just run that. Not that. I forgot about this guy. Actually, that might come in handy too. Ooh, how many outlets is that? Can this work in tandem with that though? Let me see. Hey, that's fine now. Probably not. That'd be a little too convenient. These can't go my way like that. So. There's no conceivable way. It's not gonna work. But, let me think. That out, put the 2 there. Run the, see the winter house I'm not as worried about because I can turn that off from the shelf. Really the remote outlet is only helpful. This is the stuff I do. Did that really save me an outlet though? It saved me a piece of an outlet. Let me think. Yeah, we might have to do it. Like that. Plug her in. Maybe. Yes. Okay. I don't love that. But I don't know what that actually did for me. If I can keep this. Oh god, that's a mess. But I can fix it. something over here to really kind of help there. But it freed up the outlets I needed. I have to do some major. That's probably the next thing I'm going to do. Not on stream. Maybe tomorrow or the next day. I'm going to have to do some clean up on some of the plugs. That's basically where I'm going to start next time I work on this. Before I go too far. Plug this in. Plenty of room for that now. There should still be an extension cord.
No, I guess the plane didn't pull out in front.
There it is.
I don't know,
I still feel like I'm losing out in an outlet here.
they showed a motor
Okay,
cable
I'm
on
not
it.
doing it. So, bear with me. And we still got this guy, which I don't know why I ran this all the way down. If anything, I would go here. There's no way. Not loving that.
It's outdoors and it's
Take this out. This can run up to the top.
well, for them it's not
top.
easy.
This I
actually
can
is 37.
easily plug in.
That is cold though.
Just a little bit.
If I'm lucky,
Ziggy,
most of the stuff at the top will have
temperature
power.
in Sioux City, Iowa.
Yeah, most of it does. So that was actually almost worth the effort. This always starts on the same video. It's supposed to be on shuffle. Well, we don't have a whole lot going on in the chat here.
What's the temperature in Sioux
I'm
City,
getting
Iowa?
tired and sweaty.
Right now, in Sioux City, Iowa, it's 43 degrees Fahrenheit.
Why is it
Tonight,
saying
expect a
37?
low of 38 degrees. Would you also like the current
I'm a
humidity?
bad no. Okay.
It's not, it's what, 43?
I can fix that pretty easily. What I want to fix is this, but that's another easy
Are you
fix.
notching on the hand?
I'd say a simple hook or two on the back here.
Everything I eat, you gotta like.
I'm sorry, I haven't seen this
No,
yet.
no, no. No, I feel like I'm doing something I shouldn't do.
No, I'm sorry.
Let's
I'm excited to.
see if I can add these to the mix. Oh wait a minute, we still haven't plugged this in yet. Oh yeah. We're gonna fix this up real good. Might not be on camera, but it will happen. It's important to me though to get the outlets run. Get all that situated. Alright. Christmas Central live setup. In some ways I got further than I thought, so that's good. That's a positive. This top shelf I'm gonna have to toy with, but I have some ideas there too. This right here. This, where is it? Why do I have this tied up? No idea. I feel like I just did it 10 seconds ago. I don't know why I did it. Hold on. This. Put that up. I am either gonna run it. Got a pretty long cord here. The question is, ooh, I hadn't considered that. That's a possibility. Hate to say it. Actually, I'd love to say it because I like possibilities. And then after I'm done here, I might just play with the lights a little bit because I really like the new lights. Those trees. This is still very not finished. It wasn't meant to be finished. Meant to be started and then finished. The winter house was mainly the thing I wanted to show off today, and that I think looks really nice. Interesting thing to see here will be how much cord do I need to get that there. And I think from where it started, it's not going to be a straight run, but it's going to be pretty close to one. And this is for the drive-in theater thing there. This is tricky, but not impossible. It's basically just a run up into a hook, into an extension. Usually don't do this, but then again I usually don't do the other side either. So if we're going to do one side, maybe we'll do the other side. Kind of borrowing outlets from my own setup here. This is why this isn't easy. You know, it's one thing to just plot out the location of the stuff, but then the cords never cooperate. They just don't. They really don't. I don't know why they don't. I don't even think I'm on camera right now. I think I'm off to the left too much. Okay, there we go. Now, really carefully. And yes, I know there's an outlet right there, but then I'm going to have way too much slack. This is very creative, I gotta say, if this actually works. And I think it will. That's, come on, that should work. That should work. The only thing I'm worried about. Give it to me. Yes. Still, I don't love that. I've got a couple ideas. Alright, let me look back. Let me look back. Because the thing is, there's usually so much going on in this room. Oh, we got somebody here. Hey, what's going on? We got Randy. How you doing, Randy? I did mention the stream, yes. The spectacular, legendary Bobby. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching the stream tonight. We're just about wrapping up here, though. It's been really good. I mean, I gotta say, we're not like quite done here, but my main task was to try to get all these things wired up top, because then it's just a matter of shifting them around a little bit. With the wiring, I think it works fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and, before I close it out, I'm going to go ahead and dim the lights again and show off these twinkly lights real quick. Put some of this away. Now that I'm adequately buried. Ew. Oh yeah. That's only shelf 2 and 4 basically, because 3 I didn't do a lot with. And then we got 1, we got the little shelf there. Oh, that looks really sweet. I really like that. That is doing it. That is pretty dang nice. How you doing, Randy? Thanks again for joining this action.
I don't know that name. I'm not familiar with it.
Yeah, I'll have to adjust some of this. Looks great. Thank you, thank you. Like I said, this is preliminary stuff. I still got a lot of tightening up to do around the top here. But again, we'll do a quick lighting demonstration before I sign off. Appreciate everybody watching the one night only 2022 Christmas live stream. Let's go ahead and play with the lights. That's what we want to see. We want to see these Christmas lights do some cool things, don't we? I know I do. So what do we got for effects? Candy cane is what it's on. We got Snake, which is pretty cool. Obviously now it's blue and white instead. What else can we do here? Try to get out of the way. And of course I showed this off. Well, actually, let me see what up and down looks like. Well, I like up and down. I like up and down a lot. I mean, this whole setup is much improved anytime you can add like effects like this. I mean, it really does bring it to life in a new way, which I'm definitely in favor of. And again, we're not done here. There's going to be a lot more before we're wrapped up. But this is just the beginning of a new era, a new Christmas Central 2022. And again, I think the internet's kind of making it lag just because I got so many things using the internet right now. We got the glowing, we got vintage. Every now and then I like to just go for the rainbow. Just go for the stupidly bright rainbow setting that's on this thing. Right there. And I mean, this is ridiculous. That said, I totally might fire this off on Christmas Day, because this is just ridiculously awesome. I mean, the wall is glowing. It's not even an exaggeration. The wall is literally glowing. We got for comments right now. I had to see the Christmas Spectacular. Well, thank you for tuning in. Of course, now we got like the most viewers we've had the whole time, now that I'm thinking about getting off of here. Somehow, we've actually not had any dropped frames. I don't know how that's possible, since it's never been possible before. But yeah, that is a glowing wall you see right there. It is not an effect. I mean, it is an effect, but it's not a film effect. is a live in-person effect. I absolutely adore that. Yeah, these are the preliminaries. This is how it all begins. We're not going to keep the rainbow. It's just kind of a test pattern. This will be the pattern more often than not, the red and white flashing like that. So yeah, this was the Christmas Central 2022 live stream. Appreciate you all for watching. Alright. I mean, I do enjoy pants clattering. But yeah, no, we are just about ready to wrap things up here. Yeah. Anybody have any other questions, comments, concerns? I think we've kind of addressed just about everything here. Ended up looking pretty nice at the end of the day. In fact, let's see here. Back up a little bit. Get the lights. Hit the lights one more time. Turn these nice lights back on. You can see it in its glory here. A lot of lights, yes. Very observant, Randy. There are a lot of lights in here. Still got a little more planning to do, but get the general gist of it. I'd say we're off to a pretty nice start. But that's just me. I do enjoy Christmas Central every year. Particularly this one here, making good use of the very flashy and powerful red and white colors. But yeah, I appreciate everybody watching tonight. Christmas Central live stream. Of course, this is not the last we'll be seeing of Christmas Central. So tune in all season long. And if you don't follow me on Twitch, do that as well. Twitch.tv/chaosblur. We're going to have the Sonic Frontiers midnight stream next week, November 7th into the 8th. That's going to be awesome, if you can believe it. Almost as awesome as this. Favorite Christmas songs? Well, that's a good question. I always love Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You. Happy Christmas, War is Over by John Lennon. Wizards in Winter, Trans-Siberian Orchestra, which we heard earlier. Got quite a few things. It's still weird for me to see this Christmas setup with the 2021 logo, because obviously that's going to change. But all in all, this is coming out awesome. The Winter House looks fantastic. Wonderful Christmas Time by Paul McCartney I really like. There's a lot of good stuff out there. I'm probably just going to tidy up some of these chords in a little bit. But for right now, again, I appreciate you guys sticking with me. It's been about a 2-hour stream, about as long as I thought it would be. So, appreciate you all for watching. If I can get over to the computer, I will stop the stream if that ever happens. But, oops, I got some wrapping to pick up as well. Yeah, this is how it happens too. What is this? This is a bag. Worked out pretty well, I'd say, all things considered. You done tonight? Yeah, I'm done. I mean, you guys have been a great audience, but, you know, a lot of it I realized was just kind of technical stuff that didn't quite fire off. But, yeah, I'm done for tonight. Have a great night. Thanks, you too. I might be on tomorrow night on Twitch, but for right now, we're wrapping things up for the one night only 2022 Christmas Central stream. Thank you guys for watching. Take it in. You'll see it probably in a couple weeks when it's done. But Christmas Central 2022 setup. And of course, we got the Sonic Frontiers live stream next week. So we